planning your summer vacation, how about a home-cooked meal in Hungary or navigating the Nile with a local Egyptian? Sightseers and student travelers have a new tool to help them plan their itineraries. It's called Triptrotting.com. It's a social networking site matching international travelers with hosts for adventures that only the locals can provide. That way you don't have to walk around and ask people where they're going. You can just hook up with one when you get there. It's a far cry from the typical tourist trap vacation. Members come home with a one-of-a-kind cultural experience. I have two young ladies in studio with me tonight. I'm going to do my very, very best to get your names right. Igoram Dosinyeva and Shauna Zane.
Yep.
How are you guys?
You did a great job.
All right. They're founders of this Triptrotting.com. You guys went to USC together. How did you come up with the idea?
So we actually traveled at USC together, and we were in Thailand. And everywhere we went, we were just bussed around on tours, and then we could meet the locals. So the whole time we're wondering, where are the locals, our age, where we could, someone could show us around and show what is the local life like. And we couldn't find anyone, and there was no platform to use to do that. So that's where the idea really came from.
Okay, and so what happened then? It's one thing to have an idea, but to be able to execute it. Shauna, what happened?
Well, after college, we all went and did our corporate jobs. We both worked in investment banking, and I also worked at the Walt Disney Company, and she became a teacher all over the country. And finally, we decided, our network is in Los Angeles, and we both went to USC, so we came back and decided that this is the right time to do it.
So how does this work? Give me an idea of, step one. If I wanted to get involved here, and I, let's say, was traveling overseas, what would I do, Shauna?
Well, you would go on, whether you know or not know where you want to go yet, you can go on the site and be matched with like-minded hosts who are interested in meeting you as well. So we actually match you based on a matching algorithm. So based on your interests, your hobbies, someone who's actually interested in meeting you as well. And you are able to communicate with each other online before you actually meet up.
And what does this involve? I mean, is this perhaps going to dinner? Or is it, will you guys actually stay together at people's houses? I mean, how does that work?
It's a whole myriad of things. You could go anywhere from staying with locals, which we had happened before, and a lot of times locals offer a free room or couch to stay on. And we've had people who are super busy and they just like to meet up for coffee or lunch or dinner and just tell you a little bit about local life. So it could be anything that you're interested in, the local host is interested in.
How difficult was it to get started?
It was easy and difficult, but I think we had the idea and we really believed in it. So that was the easy part. The difficult part was just trying to figure out how to make it work.
And give me